That's right.
Yes.
Well, this would have been a hard one to pack for because we've had this dramatic change during their stay.
Yeah. From near 80s to 50s and rain. Wow, 50s and rain in the forecast tomorrow. And yeah, that transition is happening now, and we have the thunderstorms to prove it. A new severe thunderstorm warning for you, Bedford. This goes until 6 o'clock. This includes a good part of Lawrence County until 6 p.m. And you can see the strong part of this storm now near Bedford. I'm going to put a track on this, not for the leading edge of the rain, but for the strongest part of this storm, and that's now just minutes away from Bedford. The strongest part of the storm will be into Bedford by 5:23. The stronger part of the storm, although I think the strongest misses you, Bloomington, you're in the path at 5:24. Brownstown, if it holds together, shortly after 6 o'clock. So this moving east at about 35 miles per hour. We have that severe storm moving into Lawrence County, and we have another cluster of thunderstorms, pretty impressive, across our southeastern viewing area. We want to go back to live Doppler 13 radar, and I do want to point out the storm that's in Columbus, tracking east-northeast, Westport, Greensburg, St. Paul. You will be in the path, and an impressive storm right now bearing down on North Vernon in Jennings County. From there, we move to the north and west. Here's the city of Indianapolis. A storm now in Greencastle, pushing east-northeast toward 36. This will move in a few minutes into the western sections of Hendricks County. So if it holds together, Avon, Pittsboro, you could be in the path. We have rain in Crawfordsville and Ladoga. It's raining in Lebanon. It's rain, nothing strong or severe, across the northern part of our viewing area. Now to the movement of these thunderstorms over the last couple of hours. You can see them moving west, slightly east-northeast from the west. We'll be tracking the storms closely because there is a risk for some severe weather, and we're already seeing that in a few of our communities, mainly south of Indianapolis. This will last through this afternoon into this evening and early tomorrow morning, with the biggest threats damaging wind, hail, heavy rain, lightning. There is still a little bit of spin in the atmosphere, so we're going to track these storms closely, all developing along and south of a boundary. We can see the boundary just from the temperatures. 61 in Lafayette, but 78 degrees in Seymour. That boundary, a separation of air masses, and eventually that boundary is going to sink to the south. But it will be the focus for rain, some thunderstorms, perhaps some heavy rain over the next 24 hours. FUTURETRAK 13 will take us through the start of tomorrow. Rainy and cool. We won't make it out of the 50s on Thursday. You'll need a coat and an umbrella. You can see with FUTURETRAK 13 even through early afternoon, the rain is forecast to continue. The cooler air will be here to stay for a few days. Thunderstorms tonight, then rainy and cool tomorrow, 58. A spotty shower, 56. That will be the coolest over the next several days, and then we'll start to slowly warm it back up. 58 after some morning frost on Saturday, then sunshine, and 72 by the end of the weekend.
All right. Thanks, Angela. You know,